I'm so proud of you, nieces and nephew. This time last year, you possibly reflecting on the past and possibly was hurt, angry, possibly still had some resentment, frustrated, But it's like the place that you're in now, you can look back in the past and laugh. You can laugh at yourself. You can laugh at the choices. You can even just be like, man, what was I thinking of? But here, the people that have experienced you, nieces and nephew, they reflect on the past and they're in regret. They get mad at themselves. They start to sink into depression. Hey, hate to be them, but as far as for you, nieces and nephew, it's just giving me that like you guys are over the past in a way to where you can laugh about it. And I seen the word mark in traffic, right? And that let me know that like you guys have definitely left your mark in individuals' lives, okay? I seen the angel number 222, 555, 777, and 12 12 12. And it's just giving me that like a lot of signs are just speaking in regards to like you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. Just continue to keep the energy and the momentum that you have been, because again, it's giving me that like you are starting to believe in your future in a way to where you appreciate the past, because if it wasn't for the past, 1 2 3, like you wouldn't even really just be so in tune with the things around you. So I just want to get some truth and just to get some clarity in regards to like the energy around this, because I just feel that like lately you've been laughing about just seeing certain things differently now, like your past. Now when you look back, it's like, man, it don't even matter. It don't even exist anymore. But I know that you're proud of what you've overcome. You're proud of where you are. And I am too. So I had to definitely give you your flowers for that. Yeah, you got... Hell, I can laugh about the damn past too. I'm with you, nieces and nephew. But let's tap in. Also, I feel that like maybe you've been seeing a lot of cardinals lately. You guys are protected. It's a lot of good luck surrounding you. Maybe you've been even seeing spiders as well. And it's just giving me that like shit. People wanted you possibly stuck, caught up in their web. And baby, you building on something totally different. Yeah. Now that you're no longer stuck in the past. Yep. So let's get some of Auntie's truth out here. Spirit. My nieces and nephews are now able to look back at the past and laugh as others are sad and in regret. What's the truth in regards to this download? What is the truth of this download, Spirit? Tap in. What is the truth of this download? Tap in. Oh, okay. So, shit, you done realize some things about family, how they can be two-faced, So, shit, you done learn some things about family. Your mind is focused on the right things at this time, nieces and nephew. And that's what it's giving me as far as like the signs have been speaking, like you guys are on the right track. The things that you are focused on is giving me that like it's going to lead you and take you somewhere. I feel that like it already has been, now that you really have been detached and really just focused and setting your boundaries. Yeah, your boundaries are strong as hell, and your boundaries are indicating self-love at this time. You guys have stopped giving people husband and wifey treatment. You realize that it's not about you having to prove, but now you're in the season. It's time for people to prove and show you. 3, 4, 5 on the timer. Yeah, because you've been dealing with people who've been hurt, and it's like hurt people hurt people. So like I said, it's like for a while when you reflect, it's like maybe you had some pain and residual still left on your heart from just the way that people came in and hurt you, wasn't doing the inner work, but it's like now you appreciate it. These are people who had you emotionally eating once upon a time, nieces and nephews. And it's like when you look back at that, you like, man, this motherfucker had me eating this. They had me eating that. I was craving this. This is somebody who, I don't know, for some of you all, this could have been somebody you found out that was married, that was acting single, but it's giving me that like you were dealing with motherfuckers who were pretending to be more than what they actually were. You came in acting like you were ready to be all in, but out here in the street, you acting like you available for any and everybody. And it's giving me like now you laughing like a bitch can have his ass, okay? 444 on the time, and you like, I don't want them. I know nobody else don't want them. It's just giving me the like the thing that you thought that you liked about this person. It was based up off the image. you actually start thinking about this person, you be like, what did I see in them? What did I see in him? What did I see in her? Yeah, you guys are calling your power back at this time, nieces and nephews. And a lot of folks ain't liking that, baby. They don't like that you done called your power, you trust in your discernment, and you taking action. Yeah, you better off with somebody new. Yep, you better off with somebody new. And I just feel that like now that your mind is on the right things, you guys are attracting the people that are meant for you at this time. Yeah, because now if they leave you in question, that's your answer. So let it be friends, family, you don't care. If you leave me in question, then I see the answer. And it's just giving me that like you've been seeing a lot of answers lately, nieces and nephews, to where it lets you know like who to eliminate, who to fuck with, who to deal with, you know. So a lot of people been having that crabs in the barrel mentality. So it's giving me like you ain't flocking with them birds, okay? You flying in your own lane, your own space. So now the spirit is saying you better off with somebody new. Yeah. Somebody's coming in that's very clear. Let's continue tapping in this energy though. Spirit, what else in regards to my nieces now laugh at the past? And they got folks in regret. Yeah, the same one that was hiding their emotions, being avoidant. It's like now they're hiding them even more. Because it really shows like, damn, something is wrong. Oh, they did it. But this is somebody who's avoidant, you know. Continue tapping in, spirit. Yeah, and it's like this is somebody who's needing to heal, but I feel that like this is exactly what you've been doing. But I just see that you are putting people in a position to have to be real with what they feel. With hurt people, this is exactly why folks are now reflecting in the past and it's hurting them. Some of you all, this could be in regards to this person getting somebody pregnant. Hell, you could be moved on and now you're pregnant. But yeah, you guys are just birthing new beginnings at this time, nieces and nephews. Hell, maybe I just heard, maybe you had to heal from this person getting somebody pregnant. And this is exactly why they're in regret. Yeah, baby, they thought that the next was the best. Yeah, and it's like all of a sudden now when they once hid their emotions, now they're catching feelings. How are you catching feelings after the fact? That shit's so backwards. Yeah, so it's like now that they're being put in a position to heal, now they're actually realizing what they felt for you. But you like, the joke is on you. Yeah, for some of you all, you may work with this person and it's giving me like, sir, it's strictly business. Ma'am, it's strictly business. I do not care. I'm just here to do what I got to do. I don't know, for some of you all, this could be in regards to like co-parenting or something like that, but it's just giving me that like you're not allowing no wiggle room to exceed what the boundaries are, okay? Strictly business. So, yeah. Or maybe I just heard maybe that was this excuse that this person said in regards to this person. Married, acting single, you know? What else? They hating that shit now. Yeah, you done put them back. Your boundaries is your self-love now, nieces and nephews. And it's like you've just been patient with the process. You've just been patient with the process, okay? So I just feel that like this person possibly has in mind like, man, if I just give her a little bit more time, she'll come around. No, you won't. You done. But on the other hand, you've been patient. See, you've learned your mistakes. So it's like, nah, I'm not about to do that again. I've learned my lesson and I'm done. You were already patient in this situation. That's why you look back now and be like, I was wasting my time on some damn illusion that I created for somebody who wasn't even worth the thought. What is giving me like you realize your mistake and that's why you're now able to laugh on it. Yeah, somebody wants to come back and apologize, but nah, you realize when they say that they sorry, it just puts them in a position to do the same shit over and over again. Again, you learned your mistakes. And that's exactly why now you look back at the past and just be just like that. Damn, it was an experience that I made a mistake in regards to. It's like you taking so much accountability. Give me one more, spirit. You ready for something new? Yeah, like I said, they're reflecting in the past, in denial. You ready for the new. When you look back at the past, you laughing. Like the baby, between the truth deck, you're better off with somebody new. New chapters. The end. The past is the past.